You sabi some of the serious problem of the 1999 constitution aside say we the country people no follow make am. I reason say you no sabi. NINAS reject this 1999 constitution as the necessary thing for unitary Nigeria because as e be so, this constitution no be the country people make am. This 1999 constitution na the source of our wahala, and if we wan arrange this wahala for list, we go reason am reach schools, hospitals, roads, unemployment, police and armed force brutality and other wahala wey if we wan start to dey talk, dey go fit break. Some ogbonge wahala wey dis constitution don cause na Fulani herdsmen terrorism and their partner Boko Haram wey don make over 105,000 country people kick bucket when dem never bring come justice. Electricity wahala as e be say na federal government dey control electricity generation, and so even though various states for the country fit provide electricity, government no gree at all make dem do so. This matter dey under the 68 item exclusive list. Corruption wey dem don make as better thing for inside the constitution under section 6 subsection 6c and subsection 6d, section 81 and 82, section 121 and 122 and section 308. The rich people don separate from the poor people, so because of this, nobody fit enforce federal character because the court no dey wan hear any case about this matter. Poverty don full ground, as most of the money wey our country dey make, over 80% dey go politicians pocket and the rest dey enter infrastructure. Now country people no get joy. This na the reason wey make Nigeria be grandfathers of poverty all over the world. For inside this 1999 constitution, for chapter 2, some ogbonge benefits and rights dey for the country people, but dem no fit enforce am because another section for the same 1999 constitution turn this right to privilege. The section wey disqualify this right and benefit na section 6 subsection 6c. You fit go check am during your spare time. You sabi say chapter 2 of this yamayama constitution provide all these better benefit to country people, but for chapter 1 under section 6 subsection 6c, e talk say court no fit take any case to enforce any of these benefits. This means say the country people no get right to those benefits. They only fit give us wetin dem wan give us. Make you try check am when you dey free. Democracy na government by the people and for the people. But this yamayama 1999 constitution don make democracy as government by the government and for the government. Federal and state governments suppose to care for the country people. Then explain wetin this section dey do for inside this 1999 constitution. Section 6 subsection 6c, remove all country people rights. Section 6 subsection 6d, provide way for all crime wey dey lead to mass corruption. Section 81 and 82, provide exemption way for the presido. Section 121 and 122 also provide exemption way for the governors dem. And section 308 wey block legal proceedings. Make I shock you. You sabi say the ogbonge federal government no fit provide security because security na one of the items on the 68 item exclusive list. So yarn me, how you wan come take continue with this kind mago federal government security? Shey now una don see why the Fulani herdsmen dey do their operation without punishment. This na one of the issues wey make NINAS constitutional force major comot to carry change come. NINAS force constitutional major no be like the way federal government and other take paint am. Na about correction and the will of the country people. NINAS constitutional force major na about bringing back the power wey the people bin get to decide their right to political, cultural and economic future as the United Nations Charter be allow. Make I still yarn you about this matter. You sabi say this 1999 constitution still our sovereignty when e lie for im preamble say, and I quote, "We the people do hereby make and give to ourselves the following constitution." By dis statement, di document wey di 42 pipo write for Abdulsalami military regime for 1999 still we kontri pipo sovereignty, our right to decide our future economically, politically, culturally and otherwise. Dem surrender as penalty our assets and na im make oil producing states like Abia, Imo and Bayelsa dey get less money than states like Kano wey no dey produce oil at all. You bin also sabi say dis 1999 constitution provide backings for all the wuruwuru wey Fulani herdsmen dey do for dis NINAS area. Make we let dis sleeping dog lie. You sabi say by virtue of section 6 subsection 6c, we no fit hold the government responsible for our insecurity, corruption, poverty, bad roads, rotty educational system and facilities, high petrol price. You sabi say the section say government get the freedom to do wetin dem feel say make sense for them, even if e dey match on top the rights of the country people. You sabi say dis section na the major source of corruption and unaccountability for Nigeria. You also sabi say by virtue of dis 1999 constitution, government fit decide to take your forefathers land when dem wan take am as the law take support am. E shock you? Dem get mind talk say na state dey control the land, but e allow governors wey government elect to give our land to the federal government. Na im make we get problem with open grazing and ruga. If to say politicians care about the people, they for support the total end of this yamayama 1999 constitution, but dem go gree? They no fit gree at all, because na the plan to enrich them when they make the country people poor. Na im make we the indigenous nationality of the southern and middle belts that stand up, work with NINAS so that we fit achieve the total withdrawal of the 1999 constitution for our own good. Now, make I ask you this question. We fit count on you to support the ending of this 1999 so-called constitution and for us to go to referendum?